All right, this is a little informational video about the shakes that go along with the fast metabolism diet. When I first started the diet back almost over a year and a half ago, these shakes were not available, and I did the whole thing by eating real food, and I have to say it was stressful. And it was overwhelming as well, but I did it and I didn't have someone to coach me through it, and I spent my time organizing it, shopping for it and cooking for it, and I felt like for that 28 days I was just all in. And it wasn't until I actually went to the seminar that Haley had invited me to that I learned about the shakes, and I learned all about her supplement line and how they can really help alleviate and also dig deeper into some of the pathways that we need to release in the specific phases. So, you know, and I think when I was at the seminar, I was the only person there. There was only 40 of us there anyway, but I was the only person there that had done the whole 28 days without using any of her supplements. So anyway, the next time that I did a 28-day cycle, I used the phase powders, I used her supplements, and I noticed a huge change in the economy of the thing. It was a lot cheaper using the shakes than trying to prepare the food and cooking the food and buying the food. And I also noticed a difference in how I was responding to each phase. So that was really important to me because, you know, food is great and we're using food to heal our bodies. But some of these shakes have some really great micronutrients and amino acids and some other supplements that really dig deep into the repair of our metabolisms. And, you know, the food that we get, we're not quite sure where it's coming from. We really don't know the efficacy of some of the vitamins and minerals that are supposed to be in the food. And so these shakes are good. And I can talk for hours and hours about Haley's supplement line. And the other thing is, I am not a huge supplement pusher. I have never, in all my years of teaching nutrition and working with clients, I've never been one to say, okay, we need to be on supplements. But, you know, if you're spending the time to do this for 28 days, I want you to get the best results from this. And if there's a way to make it easier, if there's a way to make it more effective, then I'm all for that. And I know this is good, clean, organic food. So I'm just going to go over a couple of shakes that are available. And she also has a whole supplement line that I have available. The one supplement that I would recommend is called the what's it called now? They changed the name. It's Metabolism Multi. And that's like the you know, the Centrum, the multivitamin, the multi-mineral that is just going to level your playing field. So, you know, if I said, get ready for the fast metabolism and you need a multivitamin to get you through the whole thing, that would be the one that is just going to even out all the little bumps and nooks and crannies that maybe are a little bit off balance coming into and going through that 28 days. So great all around vitamin. Okay, phase 1 shake, right there. As I said, they're all very specific to the phase. So you can't use a phase 1 shake in phase 2, and you can't use the phase 2 shake in phase 3 or phase 1. They are very specific because they have very specific ingredients in them that are going to support whatever needs to be done in that specific phase. So in phase 1, this is all about calming your adrenals, really de-stressing. So some of the main ingredients, and all of these shakes are organic, there's no gluten, there's no soy, there's no dairy, and the protein is coming from pea. So this is the phase 1 shake, and in that we've got some inositol. Inositol is an amazing supplement that's really going to help with your sugar cravings, and it's really going to help with sleeping. So this is a great shake just to use to calm your adrenals so that your body isn't in that high stress mode all the time. So that's the one thing about phase 1 shake. Or there's many more, but I'm not going to do an hour-long video about them. And if you've got specific problems, then I can certainly talk to you. The shakes can be used for breakfast, snack 1, and snack 2. You may not use them for lunch, and you may not use them for dinner. And as an aside, write this down. If you're going to be using the shakes, I am shake queen. In fact, I was just talking to Haley about my phase 2 shake that I made this morning, which was phase 2 powder, some unsweetened cocoa powder, some ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, handful of kale, a bunch of cocoa powder, if I didn't already say that, and ice and water. Put it in my Vitamix and whizzed it up, and it was really good. That's, you know, I love to make different shakes. So breakfast and 2 snacks you can use them for. In each container, they're about $60 each, and in each container you're getting 14 servings, so it will get you through the whole 28 days. Okay, the favorite, best tool, the phase 2 shake is made from spinach, it's made from spirulina, it's made from kale, and it is the best snack and breakfast because you will find that you are forever eating protein and vegetables. And this has everything you need for a meal replacement. Once again, I love to add some things to it just to augment it with some even healthier nutrition. But you've got so many vitamins and minerals in the phase 2. It really enhances I use it as a post-workout shake, but because it is so good. Okay, and then we've got the phase 3. I've got to get off my ball. Phase 3, going to give you the heads up, ladies. This is the phase that we all have trouble with. It's easy to eat in phase 3 because you're eating so many great fats and almonds and almond butter and coconut oil and avocados, and that's good because we're trying to repair that hormone phase and really try and rebalance our hormones. But what happens is, you know, we've been in that kind of that off balance mode for so long that the repair is often difficult. Ask some of those people that have done the 28 days. Phase 3, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is the one that they tend to get stuck on. That's when the weight, the scales don't move as much. And it can be a bit of a mind game, I have to admit. So the phase 3 shake is so effective because it has some things that really help with hormone balancing. It's got DIM in it. It's got turmeric. It's got some, what's the other thing? Larch tree extract. And black pepper. Those are all good things to balance your hormones, to repair that hormone cycle. So 3 shakes. I have them all available. If you want to try one, I'm more than happy for you to try a couple of scoops. Let me tell you what they taste like. They've all got a little bit of sweetness to them. I'm trying to think what they taste like. They don't taste like Nesquik. They're not overly sweet. They're kind of vanilla-y. The phase 2 is actually the sweetest shake, but the other 2 are sort of a very bland vanilla flavor. But you can add your own flavoring. I add vanilla extract. Maybe I add a little bit of peppermint to give it the flavor I want. I've even had people add Piro. Piro is a coffee-flavored substitute, which is allowed on the fast metabolism diet. So if you are a coffee fanatic, you can add that to your shake and get that frappuccino taste. So there's lots of ways that you can really make those into a wonderful meal replacement that will enhance this experience. Anyway, any questions? You know I'm available, and I will have them. If you need to get some for the beginning, or if you want to try a week of just doing the food and see how it goes, you will all find how your bodies react to the different phases. And that's where I am here to help. I want to make sure that you get the most from this, and it's just an amazing experience for you. So, any questions, just contact me. Thanks, bye.